Uplifting humanity. The battle before us. President Lincoln has written about this. He wrote that navigation started when man decided to travel from one place to another in the human domain. In the beginning, when man stood before a river, he found a place to wade safely to the other side. Some learned to swim and managed to cross the river in that way. One smart person found a fallen tree trunk and held on to it, drifting to the other side. Improving that concept, people constructed a raft from stems tied together. Man built boats with oars and a rudder to steer. He invented the sail to go faster. This example, in a simple way, explains the principle of increasing man's power over nature to the benefit of society. Now that is what I consider a good return on investment for holders sharing in the future, ourselves and posterity. Finding one's way across man's domain required a better understanding of the universe. For millennia, man has used the sun, the moon and the stars for navigation. Back then, as we do now, they must have understood the connection of the universe to the development of mankind. It was as if some God-given potential assisted man to find his way. Man desired to live a decent life, free from the restraints of serfdom to oligarchy, which keeps man in bondage as a mere subject. To be free, endowed with certain inalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It was his potential of creative discovery, set free, that enabled transoceanic navigation, which established a great spacefaring nation of free men, that sent the first ambassadors of the human race to the moon. Subjects will never explore the universe. They are not allowed to. Only free men will navigate the universe, make discoveries and establish outposts, and gain true independence from the restraints of nature and oligarchy alike. Look how oligarchy uses nature to keep man in bondage with fraudulent schemes like cap and trade. Think how man through the ages has gained understanding of nature and enabled himself to master the elements to increase the potential population density per square kilometer of surface area, to reach for the heavens with an increased division of labor, classical education, a strong power base, industry and agriculture, infrastructure, sanitation and healthcare. Think how perceived limits to growth have been overcome again and again by new discoveries, by experimentation and exploration of our accessible domain. Each generation should grade themselves and be able to tell their children and grandchildren, we did this, we built this, we discovered this, we achieved this. A generation of human beings that empowered Neil and Buzz and the other Apollo astronauts to travel to the moon has come and gone. 4 decades have passed, and it's time to ask, what happened to the land of the free? Every generation has to face the enemy and do battle, even if the battle is in our mind. The time has come to move forward with answerable courage. Let's earn our grade of progress in the next evolutionary step of mankind. Let's rally round the flag, boys. Rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.